Hello, people. Tonight we're gonna be playing Martha is Dead. It's a game I found recently, actually. It's a horror game, kind of survival horror game. So let's get into it.
It's directed by Joel Anderson. Welcome back to the 7th annual Halloween special. I'm having such a great time
Değil mi? İsmail Mutlu.
talking about horror films this October. Today we're going to be talking about a very special film, one that I've wanted to talk about for a while. It's called Lake Mungo. It's directed by Joel
Ciao,
Anderson.
I'm Julia Kay.
I've been trying to find this.
I'm glad you are here.
I can't find it on social.
Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now.
I even asked around.
I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
New chapter.
Nanny,
The legend.
will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow, not tonight. A frog is coming, see?
Yes, I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny, I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
Lake Mungo and Kay.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is, and we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories did not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
And we begin a new chapter, the lake, after she's grown up.
Reel off the film. Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
Put in the new film.
Put the new film in.
Yeah.
Close the camera.
And now
Load the film.
take some pictures and do all the process again.
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
I think I'm going in a different direction. There it is. Oh, it's a body.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Oh, I guess there's not much moving I can do. It's like a point-and-click game.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible. I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true.
She looks pretty dead to me.
There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine.
Why did she
Martha,
yank
February
it like
26th,
that?
1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Oh
I
no.
would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
Wow, that's unexpected. The body.
O Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Well, never mind about the point and click.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do. July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Julia. Monsignor Attilio B. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur. An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me. There's no reason to use the phone right now. I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
This is a good song. This is my father, Eric.
Books, and more books. In our villa, there must be 10 times more than even here.
This one looks... Let me check everything before I talk to him. What's this? Oh. I think I'm progressing right now, which I shouldn't do because I haven't checked everything out in the room. But it's a cool lighter they got.
Never makes peace. Even at a time like this, she can't sit still for a second. Daddy's over. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't war.
A gun?
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here. When Mummy asked
Wait a second.
his nurse,
I gotta check everything out. Collect the flowers from Mother before she gets angry. Really care about her.
I don't need that right now.
Oh, I can run as well. Nice. What's this?
The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother couldn't tell us apart. This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours. Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style.
Let's go get the damn flowers. Hello?
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Oh, but then the other.
Alla nostra trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. E c'è stata la pioggia.
Where did I put the damn flowers?
Mia barba è bionda. Parla nostra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Hey, do you know where to put the flowers? Yo. Hello. Oh, there it is. Outside. Damn.
social media fame. That's the perfect juicy cocktail. Why not make money while looking good and being a match?
It's the bell.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
The bell of the demon Thamnes.
Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all
Hello.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No, no. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy
Damn.
one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich Kay was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful to Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
I don't know what I'm choosing, but I'm gonna stick with I. So I think it's probably who's gonna, like, be dead. She looks like a good person, you know? So... I probably think I have to choose Martha in order to progress, so... Yep. Oh no, I got it. Martha is lost, so everything negative. Is lost her soul, right? So nice. No way she killed herself. Ah, it's probably the white lady. The white dress lady.
Really, they all can't be valued the same. I'm not gonna buy something that's That's just weird. That's psychopathic. Mom, can I use your credit card? I need to buy a new program. It's $997.
Okay. Well, I stole her soul, her identity. No, life. Damn. I stole her identity. Holy moly. Why do you take her face? You're like identical. Oh my god. It's like Hannibal all over again. Holy moly, mo. Hello. Yo, that was brutal. Like, I didn't expect that at all. Like, I knew it's gonna be a horror game, but not that, like, disturbing.
Watch Nick's expression this entire time. He's literally like, what the fuck is this guy saying? He doesn't budge. He's stoked. He's a goddamn
Wow.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Oh, that's them.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
Well, there's like a tiny difference, like in the eyes, but sure. And one is taller than the
Martha
other.
asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
In the camera. The Room, new chapter.
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
So we know that the game is set in the late years of the World War II in a fictional town in Tuscany. Twins, Martha and Julia, spent their childhood in their nanny's estate, and that Martha has been deaf since early childhood. And that her mother Irene blames Julia for everything, like horrible, horrible. But at least they got a good father.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
No. Let me get her clothes.
Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here.
Oh, it looks like the house in my town, like in the late times.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Well, I should be finding the key then. Small key. Let me just look at the points of interest. There it is.
Even more scary fairy tales.
Damn. Oh. Little Red Riding Hood. Nice.
It's about 9:30.
Looks like a plate, not a clock.
It's July 18th.
Whoa, nice calendar. Yeah.
I always keep my trinket.
The stuff in here looks so damn cool.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Nice.
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Oh, that's cool. One is sleeping there, one sleeping there, like share room. It looks so cool. Nice. I like the design.
It's me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha. No one can remember. I'm already dressed. Everything I need is always in my bag.
Is the key in your bag? There it is. Yes. Okay. Just analyze, don't test it, and key on the map.
The key to
bag.
my trinket box.
Nice. Let me just check
This
this out
whole
first.
family together. A very rare thing indeed.
Hey, Martha and Julia are like the total opposite there. Like, you can easily tell the difference there. First open her box.
This is not the right key. I
Damn.
must get her key if I want to know what's inside her trinket box.
Her key is probably in my box. Let me check it out.
Here is my diary.
Ooh, let's read some secrets.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Another page.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
Oh.
I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast. Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think?
Sure.
What do you say?
Come, wake me up.
Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
Should I act like
I
I'm
really
asleep?
think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Saw a point of interest somewhere here. There it is.
My dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
I don't know, I would really love to find the like key and stuff. It's maybe here.
I'm already dressed.
Oh. Yeah, probably. Oh, there, the duck. Almost.
I still like to have the books and games from when I was little with me.
Cool. Can I not open the door? No.
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
Firenze Romana. Greek. Check out the other pictures.
There's
Ooh.
no shortage of paintings in our house.
Picasso.
Mum's passionate about painting.
Yeah. Music taste. Shift to run. Why would I run? Need. Let me just. Julia.
As a child, when I spent those short years with a nanny, this was my room. It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Yeah, exactly why. Because I'm like dead to them, and you know. Ooh,
Mummy's family coat of arms.
that's like symbols, like in Harry Potter. 5 points to Gryffindor.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The sword makes me so sad. See it idea is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
No, Mother, it's Wingardium
Always
Leviosa.
right. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time.
Newspaper.
Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them. During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry. Do you want to turn into a piece of charcoal, Julia?
Yeah. Okay. So there's like the main. The other one. I like to always have my camera with me. When you at least expected the opportunity for the perfect shot present itself. Yeah, true. The one that my father left on the table could work well. Yeah, which table though? I must put one of my photos in the empty frame. I always say to Martha. I would, but never did. She would have liked it so much. Requirements, the camera. That's nice. I got like additional info, things to do, and requirements. Martha always reads the newspaper. I have to do the same as her, so no one will get suspicious. Requirements: read newspaper dated 18th July. Might be on the table. There's what? No, what the hell? Damn. There's like an island here. There's like a cabin. This is probably where she died. Damn, it's like the city. Nice, this is so cool. Album. Yo, I can take pictures, nice. Cool. If I do this, like, I'm gonna... Okay, let me get the picture camera first.
For Julia, to take more and more photos, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them.
Let me get this thinking first.
See birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them. Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times. Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast.
Yeah,
I prefer
mine
honey
too.
and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously. These are our vineyards. My father loved them so much that he constantly took photos of them.
Okay, I'll not read the... Wait, let me just check. The frame. I don't know, the newspaper looks like a main mission to me, you know? And I kinda want like... Well... Title screen's so cool! Like, I just wanna like check out everything before I like get out and do stuff. I don't know, this like sign... I don't know, let me just check everything out, then I'll go back.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
More pictures.
Dante's Inferno illustrated by Dore. Always hanging cheery things.
Dante's Inferno, the guy who went to hell for his lover.
War. Always war. Even in paintings.
Nice masks.
These masks, I remember them vividly. I always tried to escape their gaze. One of Daddy's many photos. Who knows who these other people are?
Just random strangers. Okay, not down. Let me just check
Old
everything out.
photographs that Father took of this house.
Yeah, your house looks cool, bro. Like, totally cool.
Oggi Bonsi, on the day of Saint Alexis, the
Damn.
battle rages in the city
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K. As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feldmaskerallo, Carl H.
Hello. Hello, Martha. I mean, Julia. Julia now. The gate's not open, but I can check the bike again.
I don't need that right now.
So I'm gonna need it later. Okay, got it. So I can check out the basement
You're
first.
so lucky. In these difficult times,
Wait, I'm sorry, but
pantries
okay.
are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Ooh. Oh, the red room for the pictures. Nice.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1943. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here? This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I've ever seen it in the house.
Take the scissors. You'll need them.
These could be of use to me.
Yes. Nice.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking. Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
Pervitin. Wine, but oh. No, I don't think that's wine.
Daddy is so proud of it.
Nah, no way that's wine.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Sure.
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards. Before I can use the enlarger, I should take a photo.
So this is the point where you have to go
Daddy
after we
had
take a
this device
picture.
bought here last week. It's old, but it still works. He has always loved everything technological.
It looks neat. So let's go back upstairs. Let me check out the left side. So I can probably if I want to read the papers.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy bought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that. When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
Yeah, it's still enormous, you know. So here we were making Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Let me go take a picture. For some oh, you. Okay. Let me take a picture. Hello. You're about to use Julia's camera. It's 1940 recoil with 120mm film. You'll use it to take photos to the game. Some photos will be hidden elements that will progress the game's story. Alright. While holding the camera, icon will appear and indicate the point's photographic interest. Aha. Alright. The icon will appear and become clearer the closer you are. Okay. Nice. It's your camera. Any fitted attachments? Sure. E. No camera. Okay, I got no attachments. Look for the subject you want to photograph and press first click to continue, or press Q to exit the camera mode. Okay. So let me just take a picture. No, yeah. Well, you're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera. In real life, the viewer's finder's image is controlled by the second lens and only responds to focus. Okay, let me prepare your first picture. If you stand still, you'll be able to fine-tune the camera rotation and pitch the height. Alright. Open advanced settings panel to make your picture unique. Alright. Control. Use the panel control to adjust the focus, exposure and aperture. Press to switch the extra tabs. Oh no. Here you'll find camera add-ons. You'll be able to use different lenses, filters, films of various sensitivities and much more. Right now, however, you only have... Okay, nice. So it's basically like real. It's kind of complicated, but okay. After closing the window, adjust the camera and press space. Okay. No, wait a second. R, no. F, oh. Inclination. Oh, okay. Nice. Show adjustment panel. Okay, cannot do anything. Ooh, I can't do anything. Something. One. No, I wanna focus fully on her. Okay, let me just put like 20. Okay, F I cannot do, and shoot. Nice. Congratulations, you have taken your first photo. You can shoot as many photos as you want through the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story progress. Soon you will learn how to develop photos you've taken. Sure. Let's go back. Because I know that one of the side quests is like take a picture for her and like... No, it's not this one. Which is it? Yeah, this one. Take a picture and try the camera. Yeah. Let's go. I took a picture of her. Now I can frame her, even though she's dead, but okay. What the hell?
For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. There must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Yo, do it again so I can take a picture. Damn. Wait, let me read the newspaper.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam. Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased.
Irene and Erich. Nice.
Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a...
Heard that already. So people have no idea what's happening. Damn. Yo, can I ride the bike? Just base can be used to get the locations faster. No way. Can I?
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
Yeah. Find the pump. Travel faster. Right to the shed first. Sparrow. Oh. Take a picture of the sparrows. And wait a second. They're gonna come back, yes. Nice. Got him. Thanks. Can I like look at the pictures? Album? What? Yeah, I gotta like edit them out. Run. No. Okay, I cannot do anything here. The gate is like 1,000,000% locked. But whoa. I can go like down. Yo.
I came here to fish when I was little. I went with that ever so kind man who worked for my father. Who knows where he is now? Maybe he joined the war too.
Hello. Let's run. Like if this was my surrounding, I would like.
I always wanted to swim here when I was with Nanny, even when it was cold.
I would like never be home. For real. Cannot cross the water. Cause I'm like. The house is so damn cool. In from the back. Nice. Lion. Okay, I can go there. There's like. Ooh, nice. There's cowies. Let me take a picture. Yes. Thanks. Run, run, run, run, run. Let's probably like go down there. Just look at me. This gate is closed. Aww. Let me take a picture. Hello. So cute, bro. Aww. Take a picture of the cow. Bang. Yes. Oh. Hello. Don't explode, please. Aww. Let me take a picture of you. I'm just like taking pictures of everything. Thanks, girl. Nice.
I was
Hurligan.
afraid of animals when I was little. I never approached them alone.
It's just cowy. Okay, should we go to like the dark scary forest zone? Gotta take a picture of a sparrow.
This is the centre of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters.
G
they say.
L. Louis, what's his name? Something with L. Damn, it's so freaking pretty. Okay, let's head to the scary forest. Right or left? Left, I cannot go. Right it is then.
Best to stay close to home, at least for now.
Yeah, that doesn't look safe. What are my objectives right now? Try the camera, I did. Read the newspaper, did. I'm going to find a pump. I gotta find a pump. I'm gonna take a picture of a sparrow. New. Somewhere there is a sparrow. Kawi. Okay, let me just check. Took some pictures. Gotta find the pump. The pump is probably here. No, not here. Here it's like where the bike is. Let me just quickly run to the bike. Nice. There it is.
Here's the bicycle pump.
Okay, we got the bicycle pump. Before I go anywhere, let me just go down. See if I can like, well, I can edit out the pictures. Let's go. Okay. To develop photos, you'll first have to use the enlarger. The enlarger is an optical instrument that allows you to process photographic paper. After shooting a photo, the film must be developed in several steps. This aspect is omitted for the sake of simplicity, but in reality the steps are as follows. The film is firstly rolled on a reel and put inside a small tank. That tank is then immersed in the developer, washed, and then immersed in a stop bath. It is then washed again, dried, and finally cut. You'll find your rolls of the film already developed and ready for printing. Choose the image you want to print out. The paper and preview on the left side will help you choose, of course. You will see your image in negative. Well, to be honest, I would like first print her out, because she's 100% like the objective. The enlarger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red field you can project and see the image on the paper without exposing it. Okay. You use the controls to move the paper on the bench and Just the magnification focus. When the three circles are aligned, the picture is focused. If you still see the picture image out of focus when aligned, you probably shot it that way. Alright. Play the adjustment while you're happy. When you're ready, press space to continue. Okay. I just want her, to be honest. Whoop. Whole picture? Nah, not whole picture. It's perfect. Oh. Oh, so there's like something.
I can't develop the photo like this.
Why? Why not?
I can't develop the photo like this. I can't develop the photo like this.
Why not? Like this then. The red filter is removed, the image is exposed onto the paper. This process has been automated and made faster than than what happens in real life, okay? Okay. What now? Okay, it's probably ready. Now we're gonna wash it. Immerse the paper in the developer and the image will appear. Okay. To achieve the ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is in the green zone. If you take the paper out early or too late, the picture will be ruined until you have to print it again. Just like a quick time. Which button though? Oh, it's easy. No. In real time, immersion in the developer is followed by a wash, a stop bath and then a second wash. These additional baths have been skipped for the sake of simplicity. Nice. Printed photo, you can keep it in the album, scrap it. So cute. Put in the album. I like print out other pictures. Alright. Can I print the picture again? No? Yeah. Okay guys, let me just pause here for a second and print out all the pictures.